Yo, what's up, guys? Just getting set up over here. Go get it, baby. Yeah, I wasn't even gonna go live. I woke up a bit late over here, um, but I know a lot of you guys wanted to be go live, so I did get a feed to the match. Had a bit of trouble getting it. If you want to watch it for free, you can use a code that's in the chat that I posted, and it should get you the month free LFC TV. So go get it. Let's do some shoutouts. Original Gunner, Brett Favre. Gargoyle Blaster. Yeah, I just started watching Cop Council. What's up, brother? You can call in on Skype if you want right now or anytime. Honestly, guys, I was just going to turn this thing on and shut the watch along down in like 5 minutes. My feed's okay. Just racing to get stuff set up for this thing. Obviously, you can see the picture I chose is us lifting the title. I've had no time to make any artwork. And I couldn't find my Klopp boom face. That's my go-to. Which actually usually does really well when I use that. So thanks everybody for showing up. Live the dream. I'm streaming again. I'm going to stream all the time now. Alright. So just give me a second. I'm still all over the place here, guys. I don't have any scoreboard set up. I don't think I'll set anything up like that. So, who scored the first goal? What happened in this match so far? We're 17 minutes in, crying out loud. I'll do some more shoutouts. See the comments there. Sorry, guys. Just trying to... I haven't set up my screen or nothing yet. When you do this kind of thing, and I'm watching it on my... everything, my whole computer is on one thing. So I'm streaming, watching the match, and running everything all at once. So I usually have to place it. Bobby scored? Nice. And I got him in the thumbnail too. We're in the intro pic. Get in there, Bobby. Good sign. So, Cop Council, how's this fantasy team you put together? Challenge accepted. I love it, man. Pink shirt is back. Yeah, we gotta make it work. Pink shirt is back, baby. So maybe I should just make Firmino the thumbnail for this thing instead of us lifting the title. It's a beautiful picture, though. It's a nice picture. It's a good pick. I'm just gonna leave it. Screw it. Nice colors. Getting my Bob Ross on today. Man, it's amazing how a guy that talented never really financially got to break through, which was very surprising, man. We're just here to talk about Bob Ross today and how relaxing and calm Bob Ross is. Honestly, so talented, that guy. Love watching his... you can watch all of his painting shows on YouTube now. Alright, let's get into football. I love Bob Ross, though. I'm going to try to go live tomorrow for the final, yeah. You never know with this show. We'll go live for this fucking thing, and I'll miss the title. How about that, right? That's how fucking annoying life is. I really didn't want to miss that moment for you guys, but it all got fucked up. I'm swearing. I don't care, because I'm mad thinking about it. But there was massive problems that day, and I had to choose, not to stream that day. And then I just said, forget it. If you miss that, then I went on a hiatus for a while. All right, back to football, baby. Nice save. Who's in net, by the way? I haven't seen the starting 11. These kits look good, man. And if you can't hear the volume like last video, I turned it down. Listen, guys, here's the problem, man. My audio is good. I've realized it is totally your fault. There's these things. Where are they? There's these things called headphones, and you plug them into your phone, because the phone speaker depending on your phone, isn't going to cut it. So my volume's good. For those of us that don't watch and do everything on our phone, you listen to that on a desktop and you can hear every bit of breath. It's not good. Not good for production. You should have less volume than that. So if it's too low for you, you gotta change. That being said, it's actually good to have loud. Loud is a good thing. This should be loud enough. Straw hat, mate. Let's do it. Listen, not wearing jeans today. Got to be careful. I woke up quick, so what I mean by got to be careful is there's nothing on under these shorts. So I literally got out of bed to do this thing for you guys. I was probably not even going to watch the match, to be honest. Saturday, and I just got up. Well, let's do it. Let's watch some football, man. And audio should be good. It's your problem if it's not good. Because I tested it myself last night, and it was way too loud. I could hear way too much. Let's do some more shout-outs. So we got the straw hat. I need to buy a new one. I got this hat. Did us very good. Let's do some more shout-outs. Money's down right now. Okay, sub-money off. Alright. I got all these little pop-ups here. Okay, back to the comments. Bayern will win? I don't know. I'm giving Bayern a slight edge. Yeah, audio should be good, guys. I just have people come in here and say, turn it up, and then I turn it up and leave it, and then don't realize that it's too loud. Anyways, 23 minutes in. I don't have a scoreboard set up or timer. It's just a friendly anyways. Haven't had time to do anything. Let's get some football comments going there. I'll turn on the Skype as well in case any of you guys want to call in. So thanks, guys. Hit the like button. Try to join these streams when you can. I'm not running a stream botter right now. We've got a whopping 33 people watching live in a manipulated world where YouTube only rewards stream botting, fake likes, fake comments, and fake subs. So help a guy out. Fantasy League. Oh, okay, that's nice. Okay, I'll try to join yours there, bro. Anyways, go get it. Live the dream. So yeah, hoping to do more uploads this year. Podcast uploads with everybody. That way I can give you guys content and maybe save myself some time instead of trying to do too much live all the time. I just personally enjoy live better. But for the viewer, it's kind of nice to just sort of not be live sometimes. Hashtag sound mate. 15th minute goal. David McCormack, Matt Hantu, Dale Long, Brett Favre, Midnight Toker. Permission to put up the code for? Yeah, you guys can put up whatever you guys want. I'm very good for Connor can. My fantasy team is ready and looking forward to destroying all challenges. Good, man. I think you might have an edge. Obviously, you've done fantasy a lot more than I have. But here, I'll make you a mod, man. Anyone who's got a big YouTube channel should have a mod on my channel. So I'll make you a mod right away, bro. I don't care if I'm a mod anywhere else because it doesn't matter. But I might even get rid of most mods. Still, I'm thinking about it. But there's nothing wrong with having tons of mods. I don't care what it looks like. Then hey, it's a safe environment for people, right? That's more important anyways, so I saw your invite there for the fantasy football league that you created. I'm going to try to create one. My team's not bad. I'm going to rack up points. I think I'm going to do pretty good. But you don't know. Every season's a different one. So go get it. Alright, so I'll put the Skype on there. I don't have my headphones, so if someone calls in, I won't be able to hear you. I might have to disappear for a second and grab those headphones. Yeah, Midnight Toker, feel free. Post your links in here, man. And then you can get as many people to join. That's the really cool thing about doing live shows is the interaction, and you can help other people build. You know, whatever it is, whether it's a football channel, a business, or join a group within reason. I'm not a fan of random WhatsApp group numbers showing up on my Facebook page. I don't like that, to be honest with you guys, but hey, Eric, thanks, appreciate it, man. I really, my big regret is not going live for when City beat or Chelsea beat City. But life was just getting that stupid and that ridiculous where I had to just throw in the towel. I'm like, okay. Sometimes you can't win, and you have to say, all right, I'm not going to get this moment. I was really upset about that. But who cares? We're in this moment now. Nike socks? What? Nike's got to send me some free stuff, all right? I've been rocking this hat for years. Blazing the trails for them. I'm going to try to get some free stuff from them. And if I get anything free from Nike, I'll just give it away to you guys. I doubt I'll get a reply, but there are ways to get their attention. If you keep writing them or get fans to write in, for make a video, if you make a big enough thing about it, they will give you something for free, I think. Especially if they know it's for a good cause or to do giveaways. So 1-0 against STUGGART. That's what I'm... STUGGART. I put their name pretty good in here too. Where is it? Where's the thing? Can't even see it. Anyways, I think I put the VfB in there. Give them some respect, not just putting STUGGART in there. Anyways, there we go. So yeah, let me get back into talking and reading the comments. And I just woke up. I'm in a very chillax mode. Mark Forrest, a Jersey boy. What's going on, guys? Just give me a second. STUGGART players down. Starting 11, Mark Forrest. I appreciate you always doing that. I'll try to start going live for starting 11s again. Those were the days, man. When I can give my all, it's just so much fun to have. Even if it takes a lot out of me for match day, it's so much fun. Just doing, it's like a challenge to do the whole thing. All right, so Allison, Williams, Gomez, Van Dijk, Robertson, Fabinho, Keita, Jones, Mane, Salah, Firmino. Dad is not ours to watch it. He's not going to watch it. I'm not even watching it, guys. I'm just watching comments. I showed up late to this thing. But, yeah. I wasn't going to even go live. But I had said I would try yesterday, so. Get in there. Midnight Toker. Yeah, man. Me too, man. I might have to take a break. LeBron out? You don't like LeBron being a Liverpool fan? Oh, come on. Leave LeBron alone, man. Alright. Don't know about the stripe down the side of our kit. Oh, I never noticed that. Yeah, it definitely changes the look of it. Anyway. I love it. Kahina Loren, I love the new kit. I like the blue one too. I think it's really good. The black one's, we got to find something to bitch about. So I missed a few older comments. Thanks everybody for the comments. Just waking up over here still. Lovely weather, I hear. Sweet. I'm reading old comments. I missed all these old ones. Thanks, everybody. If you commented earlier as well. Go get it. Savage Kits, eh? Yeah, man. I don't have the best feed right now, I'll be honest with you guys. I had problems trying to get it from LCTV. I couldn't even log in. I don't know what was going on. Okay, now I'm into this match. My camera feed, though, it's pretty level to the pitch. I don't know how yours is. I got a BN Sports link right now. Genie's so underrated? Yeah. I don't know if... I mean, a lot of people mention people being underrated. I've seen quite a few examples where things aren't really... I don't know. I think it's a thing to say. I'm actually thinking about a post I saw about a goal where I'm like, how is that underrated? Like, how would you know? Right? What everyone's thinking. Yeah, the camera angle isn't the best. Reminds me of high school, man, when I freaking filmed a football game. So back in my high school days, I never played foot, and I mean like American football. Oh, Sadio. Salah looking sharp. And honestly, I want the afro back. It's kind of weird seeing Salah without an afro. But it will help out the aerodynamics. So I'm all for it. Curtis Jones. Is that? Yeah, it's Curtis Jones. So it reminds me of high school, and I used to film because I was injured. I wanted to play football, but I tore my ligament that year. And I remember filming in this really weird tower. And I was apparently not good at my job. Because there was a fight broke out, and I freaking zoomed in on the fight in the stands. Kahina Loren, this year's been so chaotic. My dad is now at a nursing home. And he still said Henderson is not messy, overrated. Nobody's messy. I'll try to talk more and get into some comments. I'm actually watching the match for a second here. All right. Our midfield's solid, man. That's what's underrated. All right. Big season coming up for Minamino? Yeah, maybe. If he gets slotted in and plays. I wonder how many Premier League games he will start in, though. Probably a couple. I'm not expecting him to start too many games in the Prem. I don't think we should rotate that much for a lot of those matches. If we really want to go and obviously win the title and maybe even have a nice streak, you kind of have to do it the way Klopp did it the last few years. Actually, sometimes I thought he shouldn't have even rotated. Well, you got to, right? All right. Allison, Gomez. 1-0. So we're just here watching a friendly. Ox injury, very similar to Hendo's. Yeah, I read that on Twitter. Good comment there, Cop Council. Subscribe to Cop Council. It's a football channel. Go get it. Live the dream. It's really hard to get subs, guys. I guarantee you, I'm good odds I won't even gain one sub today. And plus, you got to keep in mind, I've gained a whole bunch already over the years. But it's really tough. It's easy to, if you use social media, there are ways to get up to 1,000. Dave's done it. Dave's actually. Congratulations to Dave LSC Chats. Putting out some really good content too. It can be done, but unless you cheat and rig it, it takes you forever. You know, Ronaldo is better than Messi. Ooh, it snuck in there. I was about to go there when we were talking about Messi a second ago. In some ways, he is for sure because of his body and his friggin' fitness, and he's a friggin' amazing player. But Messi's still Messi, right? I don't really. Again, when it gets to that level, I just stop picking who's the best. You know, I can't really say. You know, because they're better at different things. The flock will come, yeah. Go on Twitter before every stream. It helps a little bit. Really, it's YouTube if they want to put it out there or not. That's all it is. I could turn on a stream botter right now, and that might work. But once you start doing it, then you got to figure out the IP address thing, and you got to have fake likes, fake comments to keep your chat going. So it's like, do I really want to do all that just for that? I don't care. Maybe one day, who knows? But yeah, what does help is if you stream your ass off all the time, they'll give you some rewards for that, and people will be more engaged in your channel. So Messi isn't a leader. Okay, I don't know about that. John T. Trouble for Liverpool is they've set the bar so high now. No, I don't see it as a trouble thing. I look at it as we realize what it takes to win the league. Of all things, of all times, too. You put our 2017 team in a different era. And we could have probably won that league. And in the season before as well. So, no, I think now it should be easier because, the monkey's off our back. We've won the title. But who knows, man. Content. Yeah, well, that actually causes you to lose subs too, right? You're not rewarded for those videos. People will say, oh, it's only a few hundred views. Oh, I'm unsubbing. Happens all the time. So it's kind of pointless. I'm really just going to do it for you guys. That's really my only thing now is just to do it for you guys and to help other people, help other channels out, and just do it to do it. But again, to really do it good, I gotta be free 24/7. It's too hard if you're working, so I'll get in there. Oh, you go in? Nice. Can't tell from this angle. Get in there, Mo. Or is that Nabi? I thought Mo shot that. Okay, I can't see what's going on here. What's going on? What just happened? So I guess it was Kata then. I thought the commentator said Mo. Oh, Kata, what am I talking about? Anyways, Nabi Mbappe 2020? No, 2021. Yeah, anytime, Cop Council. Well, see, the thing is you can help other people out. If you got a lot of subs, we can get people 5 or 10, which makes a big difference because then you start getting, once you get a little group showing up on your streams, you become a destination, and then YouTube, one of your videos will get knighted for a couple thousand views, and then you'll pick up some subs that way. Kahina Loren, I am a Christian, so am I. Yeah, that's what really matters. You're bang on the money, Kahina Loren. I was watching a lot of you guys don't know this guy. A lot of people, especially in the wrestling world, don't respect Vince Russo. But knowing his story and watching his streams, it taught me a lot. It really puts you in a right spirit. That's all it's about. Is to reach out to people and do good. So, but I still take it personally. I'm very competitive, and I don't like when things aren't fair. But maybe I should get back to the fun in that, the underdog side of that, you know. And maybe things will change in the future. Maybe YouTube will change in the future. I doubt it. But I would like to have the time and money to go to Liverpool. And I'm not even talking about donations and stuff when I mention money. My own personal life, I'm on the precipice of winning that war. And if I win that war, then I can do anything all the time I want. And even if I am 24/7, I'm going to have to still have my own free time. But what I'm getting at here is maybe I can get over to Liverpool, and start doing some filming there one day. Stuff like that would really take it up a notch for this channel. And you guys would all be excited to see that too, right? Just in, what's the score? 2-0 Liverpool. I don't have it on the thing there, bro. I don't have it posted for you. Sorry, my thing just froze. So I can't watch the match until it... Don't know, just got here too. Yeah, it's 2-0. Firmino and Keita just scored. All right, my feed is done, guys. The heck, man. I can't get it to work. I'm just wondering if there's anything causing it. Anyways, I'll get into more comments. I'm kind of just out of it right now. I need a break, actually, for like 1 minute to blow my nose. Believe it or not, right? So, okay, my feed is down. What the heck? Here's, let's do this. See if I can fix this baby. I'm going to get a ton of pop-ups now, though. Oh, here they are. Oh, man. Okay, I'm back. I'm at about 43 minutes right now in the match. Curtis Jones. Oh, I got Stuggart's got the ball. On a break right now. We're running back. Nico Williams. We might get a goal here. Can't get an open shot. What are you doing? No. Who scored the two? Firmino and Keita. Sorry, guys. I keep getting these freaking pop-ups on this thing. Vaping and sex. That's oh, man. Try LFC TV. Yeah. If you put in a code, this code on LFC TV, I think you need an account for it. Put in that code, and you can get a free month LFC TV, and you'll be able to watch this match for free. You didn't find a stream? Kahina or Loren, just join LFC TV for a month, and remember, to cut it loose at the end of that month, unless you want to help the club and stay. I typically buy it for preseason. I've done that in the past. Everything should just be free this year, right? Halftime? Yeah, I'm a bit behind. I'm at 44 minutes right now. Good block. Yeah, and we got two lineups. Second, any lawyers here? I don't know. We need some lawyers to get YouTube, bro, for demonetizing my videos. Accept a new lineup, second half, yeah. Anyways, blah, 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 whatever. Let's read some more comments. Nice first half. I watched about half of it. Keita getting that nice goal. There we go. Hot takes on Liverpool's 5-year plan. I don't know what the 5-year plan is, other than go get it. Oh, I gotta mute this. You just mean in terms of like everything going to that moment? And I think I know what you mean by that, because everything's already structured with the contracts that way. I Unless you're talking about something else, Eric. That's good, man. We're in dreamland. Yeah. Well, usually it's not free, but this year it should be. Klopp said he wanted to keep Milner and Genie on. Yeah. With all the second half. Yeah. I want to see Milner get some game time this season. A little bit. He's so good. I don't care how old he is. And he barely had to play at all. But honestly, Milner, I love Milner, man. He's like the true definition of an athlete. Gene Lawley, English and European and world champions get in there. I'm just watching a highlight here. I'm sore from yesterday. I played footy and I got a massive blister on my foot. I can't even show you guys. Oh man. But I got good footage. I put in some good shots. Some nice corners. I got 3 corner goals and I scored all 3 of them. Or was it 1? I think I did 2 in a row where I scored both in a row. I don't remember. I don't know. It's all a blur. But I did pretty good. We're in dreamland. Hate to ask questions, but Naby is excelling. Jones looks like the real deal. Yeah, Jones is definitely comfortable in his role here. Sorry, I'm getting caught on these highlights. I'll just hide the foot. I'm gonna keep looking at it if I. Who doesn't want to see screamers going? Cop Council, last full day. Yeah. Still champs, baby. We should have been in this final anyways. Whatever. Gotta let other people win sometimes. Should have been the double like 3 years in a row already. So this season might actually happen. So back to who replaces Kloppo. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe it's an assistant of his. Maybe it's Pep Linders for a couple of years. I kind of doubt that will happen, but will we just give Gerrard the reins? Maybe. I can't see it happening in 2024. I mean, it's too short. And it's a long time, too. Klopp's given, that's 9 years. But given how good it is, and it's Liverpool, and we're in full dynasty mode right now, and we can keep that going, we'll see. We'll see. If we can get everyone we need to sign, I think there's good odds Klopp will extend to 2026. He might do that. He might be the first one to do that anyways. My prediction is Klopp till 2028, and maybe it keeps going. He just can't retire. He's still young enough to coach. But again, he's got a family, and I'm sure he wants his freedom back one day. I just can't envision Klopp not being our manager and leaving in 2024. That would really suck. We'd still win a ton, I think, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. All right, go get it. Yeah, September is going to be a real test. We got to be tough as nails mentally. Mentality giants, mentality monsters. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I want to be humble going in because, I was already getting ahead of myself thinking I just see how easy the fixtures are in comparison in October. So, I think it was last season was the same in the season before. Let's see what other comments we got here. Yeah, who knows? WJ Davies won. Yeah, we're just not there yet. Sean Speed, Gerrard hasn't got the personality to be the next. Gerrard's, maybe he does. But Klopp set the bar so ridiculously high. I think Gerrard would do pretty good. But to be at Klopp's level, I don't know, man. There's like, how many managers are that good anyways? September's going to be a shit show. Rumors of a second lockdown by end? I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I tend to watch the markets a lot because that's what the real news is. Even though it's all inflated and manipulated. But the money doesn't lie, guys. And I'm not sure. You know, it's an election year. October surprise. But they got to pay us. You got to pay us the money if you're going to shut this baby down again. So I don't know if they want to do that. They haven't extended the benefits here. But yeah, I think it would have to be. Right? Anyways, now we're getting into that. Let's just see what other comments we got. Mbappe 2020, it's not going to happen. 2021. Odds on Liverpool signing Mbappe 2021. For me, because I don't know, 50-50. But that's a massive, massive, massive signing. And how would that work? You know, how realistic is that? Yeah, 50-50. I don't know. I don't want to be disappointed, but it has a feel to it like it could happen. With Kevin De Bruyne as well. Nobody ever wanted Klopp out, even at the beginning. We just bitched about his substitutions. When's he going to sub? 70th minute. We did a draw. We want blood. Not high? Yeah, 50-50 is probably too high for that. At least right now. But those rumors will be probably cranking up like crazy next year. If PSG wins the final, he'll never leave? I don't know. That would only give him more. It could give him more incentive to leave because he'd be worth more. You know? But for us, Wheel and Deal Hagglers FC, the best at spending, to just go. If we know where to spend big, so it could happen. I don't know. Mil Neymar, what's up? I missed a ton of your comments. Everybody got to get gold and silver. It's where it's at. I'm actually short gold miners right now. I think gold's gonna crash. I'm about to make a lot of money. Gene Lawley. But you could be right. It could go to 2,400, but I highly doubt it. Because gold, I used to trade gold mining stocks years ago, and it's basically like barely up to 2,000 and crash. Then 10 years, we're back because of all the money printing. And that's done now. So gold should crash. Gold's great if it's going to be an apocalypse, but then you can't eat gold and silver. So it's all right. I mean, if you're I mean Bitcoin, guys. Right? Like, I don't care if it's not real. It's programmed to just keep going up and people buy into it. It's a thing now. Imagine picking that up at $20 and it's worth like 12,000 now. Gold never did that. Markets never did that. So the markets did over a longer period of time, and I guess gold did too, but way longer periods of time. The point is you're not really going to up your value, in my opinion, if you're buying gold and silver right now. Maybe silver, but even silver, I doubt it. Just because silver already crashed so bad over the last 10 years. So, yeah, it's a crazy world. Crypto and like really good stocks is where it's at. But that could, stocks could crash like crazy. But it'll always keep going up. So, actually, to give you guys the best advice, there's this one guy I follow on StockTwits, and he's brilliant. And the best way to do it is to compound over time. Meaning you just buy a little bit over time. You never lose. If you buy good companies or buy good indices, you just hold on forever and just keep adding. It's a brilliant idea. And you get paid a dividend. Do it with bank stocks or anything. Anyway, back to football talk. This is the halftime. We're getting into finance. Something triggered it. Something triggered it. It was me talking about the news and COVID. Who knows? I don't know. You would think there's going to be something else. But, I don't know. Again, they didn't extend the benefits over here. And everyone's just waiting to see what happens next. Till they fudge those numbers again. And it's time. Look, people may have died of it. That may be the case, but it's looking like a lot of it's just like bullshit numbers from old folks' homes. So, but maybe there's some reality to it. Who knows? Nobody knows. Anyways, thoughts on a Liverpool away kit? I really like the blue one, and I don't mind the black kits. Yeah, I can't remember what it looks like. I think it had a collar on it too, and I don't like collars for jerseys, for kits. Match started? No, well, it's second half. They're just at halftime right now. Peshvan Patel, go get it. Very tough battle tomorrow, yeah. I don't know which way it's going to go. I'm scrolling back up to see older comments. Sean Speed. Gerard hasn't got... Yeah, we read that one. I seem to get most of the comments that should be read. After the Community Shield, I hope that we'll smash Arsenal. After. First match against Leeds, second match Stanford, Chelsea. Oh, yeah, that's what you mean by that, yeah. Arsenal got Willian. Still be able to beat them. Do you show the game? Paper Muncher. What kind of name is that? No, I do not show you the match. Do you want to see the match? It's free on LFC TV. Here, put this code in. There you go. Go to LFC TV and put that code in. And you can watch it for free right now. New Balance greater than Nike? You mean in terms of the kits? New Balance kits were pretty good. Not too bad. I love the 2017-2018 one. Except for the collar. And I did find them. I got one of them right there. I wore it. It looks so bad on the pitch wearing it. Just because my gut. Somebody wanted me to send it to them. I still haven't sent it to them. I was broke. I'm starting to get more funds now, so eventually I'll get that to you. If you're watching. Zed Zahir, don't want Bayern to get 6 European... Exactly. We have to cheer for the French cheese. The French plastics, baby. Still waiting for... Ask Fauci. Surprise outbreak comment. Oh, who knows, man? Who knows what's going on? It's just a sad state of affairs where you're, punished for having an opinion. Demonetization. We won with New Balance. Let's hope it continues with Nike. Yeah, it really is. They really nailed that home kit. Dave complained. Dave LC Chats, our bud, complained that it was too bland. But what do you want? A whole bunch of friggin' fireworks on it? That would actually look pretty cool. But it's nice. It's just, nice red color to me. And then getting I don't know if it's here or if I can't even remember, but getting the nice teal really, has the logo look built in a jersey. It's just very, very, very sharp looking kit, in my opinion. So we should win the double. It's a great kit. We should have won the double the last 2 years, pretty much. Anyways. Brett Favre? Yeah, for sure. Yeah. It is about control. But they realize they can only do so much until it all breaks. It's all BS, whatever. It always blows up in their face, too, so... Just got to keep going, man. If it's truth, you're a zombie, Dara said. Who are we talking about? Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to make sense of the comments. Second half's about to start. Andy Robertson. He's talking to someone about something. There's Vinaldum. I think I just saw Brewster. Let's get it. Trust me, I'm half French. Would love a French club to win it. I'm French Canadian. So am I supposed to be mad? Like, oil money bottlers along with City. Yeah. I mean, with the amount City spent and the players they bought, how they haven't won the CL is it's hilarious. It's crazy. No, it hasn't, Kahina. I know what you mean, though. Yeah, it is. It is very. It's like a bad episode of G.I. Joe. This whole just the look of a mask. You know, seeing Joe Biden wear one with a black mask, it's like, yeah, we're in some sort of weird bizarro thing here. You know, hopefully it'll all blow over. I'm hoping it's not going to lead to something down the road. You know, again, massive year. It's an election year, so I wasn't surprised that something like that would happen. But a ton of money was already made. I think it might have just been a heist in the markets. You know how much money was made on that move? Down and then up? Oh my goodness. Like crazy money. But yeah. But it's all right, Kahina Loren. They'll never win. It always blows up in their face. Okay, match is back on. Go get it. So I have no idea who's here in this match right now. Okay, I just saw Milner. Who's number 72 again? Is that the guy we just bought? Tamikas? Or I don't even know how to pronounce his name. He looked really good. I watched some of his highlight videos, man. Definitely a Klopp-style player. Oh, we've given the ball away. No, it's not him either, I don't think. Is that Genie? Yeah. It's not close. I can't see who's who half the time on this. Masks? Yeah, it's weird, man. Read your lineup? Okay, I'll read it in a second. Bye. Prez, thanks for the donation, man. Half of this is going to YouTube, so kind of upset right now. No, I'm just kidding. Listen, forget the big machine. Rage against the machine, man. Who cares how much money they make? I'm going to go get it. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you so much, Prez. Always remember, I love you, bro. That's what counts, man. Love. All you need is love. All you need is Klopp. Oh, who got nutmeg there? Who's 21? Minamino's there. I can't see who that 21 is. Nice ball. STUGGART on attack, going for a shot. I gotta close these pop-ups, man. And we got it. Adrian's in net now. There we go. You see where he threw the ball? I don't care if it worked out. Minamino. Oh, I gotta get rid of it. And, you know, I'm glad I tuned into this match. It feels good to watch football and see you guys, man. Wear the mask on the stream. I got a few in the car. I do wear one when I do my deliveries. Since the customer's paying, you know. Footy. You never walk alone. I just hope everything goes back to normal, man. Hopefully it'll all be fine going into next year. No more bullshit stunts in this stupid world. Scroll up, yeah, your lineup, Jersey boy. Okay, second half lineup. Adrian, Tim Kimas. How do I pronounce his name? Tikimas. Phillips. Sepp Vandenberg's in this thing. That's who that tall guy was. My feed's different, so like white players don't even look white. The color is so like it's a dark color. So I can't tell who's who on this thing. When Naby scored, I thought it was Salah because of the broadcaster. All right. So what's the lineup there? I've missed it. Where is it? People don't want to hear me read the lineup now anyways, bro. Hover, Milner, Gruich. Oh. Genie, Brewster, Minamino, and Elliott. Nice. Original Gunner, man. I'm back. Zorro, yeah. That's a really good movie, too. I haven't seen that movie in ages. The one with Catherine Zeta-Jones. That's an awesome movie. Antonio Banderas. He's great in it. They look black, peoples. What do you want from me? Everyone looks darker in my feed. Will I get demonetized for that? Are we going to be in trouble? Like, I give a shit. Back in black. I'm in the sack. Glad to be back. Let's do it. Second in the league in Germany. Back to the Bundesliga. What other comments are? That's it. Yeah. We don't have to stick with football. There's no. Don't let people try to tell you what to say or what not to say in this chat. Everyone has the right to their opinion. James Doherty, New World Order. Set this seat, yeah. Read your Bible, yeah. The mark. Yeah, I used to think it was like not literal at all. Then I thought, well, it's adding up that way. But it could be anything. Like you could say the mask is one of those things. So, I hear you, bro. But God's in control. You know, a lot of things go wrong, but you got to remember how many things go right every day. You know, tragedies happen, bad things happen, people can't understand why or blame God, but, it's a lot more complicated than that. Okay? So if you look at how everything is fine-tuned scientifically for us to exist and breathe and eat and grow and live here on planet Earth, it's magnificent. So usually things go okay. You got to be positive. Can we talk about radioactive rays in this chat? Yeah, we can talk about anything, guys, within reason. Try to keep it PG, of course, because there's kids that will show up every now and then. We can't control that, so the occasional sexual innuendo is going to happen. That's life. Can't avoid that, but try to keep it as PG as possible around here. And occasionally I'll swear because of Atkinson. And the match is screwing us. Yeah. Americans don't know footy. Like, you got one of these guys again. I won't even block you because it's like, whatever. I'll wait till you really get really bad. Because I know you have your own hate and problems in your life, and you just need to attack someone. So, go ahead. People's chump. Oh, man. I'm afraid of Americans. But I'm not afraid of you, prick. Yeah, I would never take a vaccine. Would never let never let the government put anything in me. Screw that. Oh, what? What are you getting at me now, Daras? What did I do? There's only so much I can get into it. You got to remember, Daras, like half the people that watch this show are going to unsub when we get into this. So I'm doing what I can to friggin', balance the stream. Punch himself out. Yeah, who cares? I have problems in my life. I got to type and get hateful comments and try to trigger you. Been doing this too long. Now it's funny. Now it's a bit of spice when you get an asshole in here. Up to £3,000 fine for not wearing masks in the UK. Yeah. I'm just not shopping. Like, okay. I'm not going to go in there and shop and have you tell me what to do. There's other ways of getting stuff. Nothing, Sean, just saying. I thought you were saying me. People do need to know the truth, but that'll work itself out. Sometimes people aren't meant to know till like 10 years later. But it's a rigged world, guys. People are smart too. It's kind of on you. If you don't figure it out, there's probably reasons why. So Adrian's look okay, pretty solid so far. Thanks, Kahina, appreciate it. Sometimes I am. Oh, here we go, right to the keeper. Oh! There we go. Nice background, too. I love seeing those mountains. Midnight Toker, yeah. People get crazy, man. I went into Subway without a mask, and I always go in there as a driver, and I know the guy, and everything's fine, but I was coming back from a long trip at night, and I had almost fallen asleep driving on the highway, which is extremely dangerous because you can be out so quick when you're riding that line, and it was really dangerous. So I wasn't even on, like, I was close to home, but I finally said forget it, I got to get some food, and there was no one in the store, right? So I went in there, no mask, raw dogged it, and friggin' was talking to my buddy, and then some jackass comes in with his little pretty mask on. He's like, oh, you didn't get the memo? I'm like, bro, I nearly freaking had a car accident, all right? I'm just trying to get some food. I go, sorry, man. That was actually really nice. But, yeah, people are crazy, man. I'm not even going to get into it. I'm just gonna let it go. Because it'll be a rant. It'll go right to a rant. It'll be that cycle again. No, I'm just going to laugh at the ridiculousness. Go get it. Oh, come on. David McCormack. Come on. No need to talk about putting a bounty on someone, man. Even if you don't like Boris Johnson. I'm not into UK politics, but I don't really have a problem with anyone over there. I know everyone in Liverpool, well, not everyone in Liverpool, but I know a lot of Liverpool fans, and probably a lot of people in England, do not like Tories. That's a bad word. So I'm well aware of this stuff, but I don't know the politics. And I know everything's rigged and manipulated, so I don't just do what you're supposed to do, or think or say what you're supposed to You know, who wants to wear the ribbon? Who doesn't want to wear the ribbon? Why are you for this? Why are you not for, like, screw all you guys. How about that? Stick to football. We can all agree on it. Yeah, I better just stick to boring old football so I can get the featuring up. YouTube doesn't like when we go red pill, man. Whatever your political views are, listen, everyone's going to disagree. 5 people just left the fucking chat. I don't give a shit. I just want to have a good time, and I want you guys to have a good time. And if all the dickheads go away because of their views, then who cares? I don't care. That's on them. That's their problems. That's their hate. That's their anger. You know? Because they're a bunch of Sith. Okay, we're the Jedi. We don't care about that shit. Alright. Matthew Moore! Here we go. Politics. I don't hate anybody. I try not to hate anybody. I'm sure I do. Like, I definitely have hated people, but it's just not good. It doesn't do anything for you. You know? I just whatever, you know. I don't like to disregard people because of their political or religious beliefs. But if they're into some sick shit, then yeah, obviously that's different. I don't deal with that, but it's so funny, the colors, left, right, red, blue, and then it switches. I'm like, wasn't blue this? Now it's this? It's just like, it's Coke and Pepsi, guys. It's just so ridiculous. But it works. For this world, you know, at least it works to a degree, right? And we have lots of stuff to bitch about as well. And a lot of the grievances they're legit grievances. I get you guys on either side. So I hear it, man. I get where you guys are coming from. There's not much to talk about, all right? It's a friendly. So how many subs we've got? Some decent featuring today. I have not been rigging the numbers at all today. And we've got some good playbacks. YouTube's helping me out a bit. You know. Yeah, I should just never look at my subscriber count again. That's probably a good idea. Gene hates lefty socialists who want hard-earned money. I don't, you know, there's a good point to socialism, but how realistic is that? Right? Actually, Peter Schiff talks about how a lot of the things socialists complain about, they're the very cause of. Which is a fair point. So, I don't know. I don't know if there's a definitive, this works every time kind of an answer. So, I don't define myself by all these terms anyways. You know, you're not going to label me. I'm the go-get-it king. There you go. Joe Allen. This is it right here. Go get it, and Joe Allen. If I would vote, I might vote Joe Allen. Vote Allen 2021. There's no elections that year, but pretty much everywhere. So Brewster, I don't think he's going to get Premier games. No starting for anybody but our regular lineup in the Prem. For the first while. Like, I'm about 99% sure what our lineup's going to be. Which is our regular lineup. You can't loan out Minamino. That's just wrong. I know you're joking, but... Oh my god, that'd be such an insult. We just buy you and loan you. Yeah, you can call anytime. We can call now if you want. My Skype's open. We can do a podcast. We got a whole podcast. You should join it. Matthew Moore. Give me some more. We have a podcast group on Skype with 6 of us. The Dugout channel, Cop Council, Jack Mack, Mickey Friars, Dave LC Chats, and myself. It's not my group, but I'm sure Jack would love you to join. So join, and then that way it's easier to connect, and we can. Then it's easier for me to try to get a stream, or you can do one to help them, help their channels too, because they can just record it in the Skype call. So you should join that. Try to get me on Skype, and then I can link it to you. Here's my address, bro, or contact me on Twitter, Matt, and we'll figure something out, man. Is Tiago coming? It's not gonna happen. So that's my Skype. You should be able to find me if you type that in on Skype. Actually, there might be underscores. It's been a while. I can't remember what it says. You might have to try that. If the first one doesn't work, then it's like, yeah, I got two names. It's both. Anyways, go get it. We're live. I haven't had a chance to make a thumbnail. I'm gonna just leave this one. It's a nice thumbnail. It's a good picture. Nope. So how do you pronounce his name? Simicas? Simicas. That's good. Oh, you want me to read your question there, People's Chump? I thought you were gone. He wants to know where I'm from in America, and he just said how bad I am for we Americans don't know about footy. No, you don't know about footy. If that's how you think, you're retarded. Everyone knows about footy. How about this? England is shit in the World Cup. I said it. It's true. I'm afraid of Americans. Actually, I'm not afraid. Well, then again, half of them. No. A marquee player? Yeah, we're going to get two of them in 2021. Kevin De Bruyne and Mbappe. Yeah, I haven't voted either, Gargoyle. I don't think I'll ever vote. I don't believe in any of the candidates. I don't. T-Sid, what am I expecting this year? I think we got the league. Double, it's in the cards. I don't know. I kind of am expecting that, but that's a lot to expect. So, we gotta play really good that September. I think we will. I think it's kind. You know what? It's kind of the positive about having a bit of a tough start is you get through that, especially if you win, then you're gonna be rolling. So it could bode well for us. Good comments, guys. 3-0. Milner to Brewster. Here it is. Get in there. Nice. So let me get a good look at these kits. But these look totally different than the other kits, though. Hold on a second. Did they change the collar on those kits? It looks just like the 2017 one. Let's see. Kits. Let's see the images here. Oh yeah, no, it's the same collar. It just looks better in this picture. Did they take away the teal on the collar? I got a bad feed. That's what it is too. My feed is very dark. So you can't make out everything in it. 3-0. Get in there. Where can we watch? LFC TV, put in this code and you can watch it for free. You got to join LFC TV for a month. But it's free. So I absolutely, T said, I think we're going to win the league with no major signings. Absolutely. Chelsea, though, they got... I didn't realize everyone that they have now. They did lose Willian, but... but they look pretty good now. Maybe they're going to be a bit of a dark horse. I still think City will get second and we'll get first. But they could, they could do a bit of damage. That go in? Oh, it was wide. Elliott with a nice try there. Zed Zahir, yeah, I know, I missed it. Oh, man. I could have gone live 3 times to watch Barcelona get destroyed, City bottle it, and then United bottle it. No look defending. Chelsea are weak at the back, yeah. Yeah, I don't think they're... I'd be surprised if they really were... It would have to click for them to be rolling. But they got the firepower up front. Who is City signing this summer? I have no idea. Let's see here. STUGGART. Offside STUGGART. I'm just joking around. It's funny because I apologize to anyone from there. I'm a bit of a joker. Let's see. What other comments can I read? Ouch, Sean, as an Englishman, I'm afraid. Is in my contact. You know, I'll be welcome to the UK. What? Oh, I'm welcome in the UK. Put a screamer right through the back of the net, baby. Yeah. Alright, guys. Still a bit of time. 20 minutes to go in this match. 3-0. Yeah. Things are going good. Tomorrow, CL final. I guess I'll be live for it. And we got Charity Shield coming up too. We're playing Leipzig as well before that. Go get it, baby. Got the hats here. Get in there. Oh, man, I'm sore. I played footy yesterday, guys. Oh, man. Got a bad blister. That's what I was saying. Oh, I got someone sending me a Skype that I probably didn't ask to. You get all sorts of people. Oh, that's actually Matt, though. Nice. Nice. Let's add Matt. What's up, bro? So Matthew Moore can call in right now if we can set it up here. Via audio. I don't know if he's going to want to go on cam. I could set it up, though. We could get him in on cam. That would be pretty cool. Am I able to invite him to our group? That's what I want to check right now. Add to group. I'm gonna add him. I don't think anyone will mind, so Matthew Moore, give me some more. This means more. There we go, bro. So I've added you, if you're watching, Matt, I've added you to our group. And this way you can do lots of, if you want to catch up with all of us or join any of our streams, that would be awesome. Can I call? Yeah. Give me a minute. I'm going to grab my headphones. I need a bit of a break. Can you give me 5 minutes, bro? I need to grab some headphones, and I need a tinkle. I need to go to the washroom. More human than human. I gotta go. Okay, give me a few minutes, guys. Oh, shit. What have I done? Okay. Yeah, I'll be right. He's calling now. I'm not going to be able to hear you. Actually, we'll hear him through here. Screw it. I'll take the call. Hey, buddy. Well, your video's on. Listen, I got to get my headphones. Yeah, you didn't see it. You can stay here. If you want, I can put you on video. I can try to put you on video. But I was literally going to take a bathroom break, too. Sorry, bro. I apologize. I didn't know you would call this second. Can you... You're okay? Can you wait a few minutes? Or call back? Sorry, man. Just bad timing. If you want, are you okay with me putting your video in our video here live? You're good for that? Okay. So I'm going to do that in a second or two, maybe in a minute or two. I just got to run upstairs, get my headphones, and I'll be right back, okay? See you guys in a minute or two. And I'll mute your audio so it doesn't come through. All right, get in there. What's going on, guys? I'm back. Sorry, 1 second. We're just getting set up as well. I'm trying to see if I can get... we have Matthew Moore calling in right now. And I want to see if I can get. There we go. There he is. So sorry guys, we're just doing this spur of the moment. There he is. What's going on, bro? Good, man. Good. I just want to. Sorry, we're still trying to balance the audio. I apologize. It's, again, spur of the moment, and yeah, we'll just put it like that. That looks good. Okay, you're now they can hear you. Go ahead, bro. Sorry. Oh, I screwed up again. I have. Oh man, my audio is set just so I could hear you when I didn't have the earphones. I set it to so it came out of my what's it called? Browser, the TV I was watching. Now I can hear you. Sorry, brother. Go ahead, man.
Well, first of all, how are you keeping?
I'm doing
Long
really
time.
good. I'm doing good, brother. Thanks, man. I finally got the audio here. It's good to finally see you. Things are great with me.
Good.
And I'm starting to stream a bit again. And I finally get to talk to you. This is the first time I've ever talked to you.
And
This is a good way to do it live, right? What a great way to start. So, how's everything with you, man?
um, honestly, it's not bad.
There you go.
It's just obviously a crazy world, as you know, we're living at the moment.
Yeah, it's tough times.
Um, it's not too bad, honestly. It is tough some days, but there is obviously days you sort of get by. But with football coming back, which is a good thing too as well.
Yeah,
Um, he's not playing again too. But it's good. It's good. We obviously have football back, not the same way of what everybody wants it to be, but
right.
it's still have football back.
Yeah, it gives us something to focus on and come together again. And it's good seeing everybody in the chat.
Yeah.
It's going to be really exciting once the league starts again. Even the Charity Shield.
Yeah.
It's just awesome times, bro. So it has been weird watching football and other sports with no crowd. What do you think? When do you think? Do you think there's a chance at all next year, like say March, that they will even allow fans back?
Well, it's a real tough one to call.
Yeah.
I mean, you've probably seen from my YouTube videos, I go to quite a lot of games
Right.
myself. You know, I was planning. Well, I heard rumors a few months ago about the Charity Shield. I was planning to hopefully get to that game, but obviously they're not letting fans in anymore. I mean, here in the UK or Northern Ireland, where I am, they're saying that games you're probably talking before Christmas, maybe depending on
Really?
obviously if, yeah, depending on what the circumstances are. Now, where I live locally, I mean, I work in local football, and we've started letting fans in small numbers, really small numbers.
Okay.
But again, it ends in this country being not as obviously as high as England.
Mm-hmm.
It's it's good for obviously social distancing and stuff like that. In relation to your question for the mainland, for Liverpool fans and stuff, I really can't see anything this side of 2020,
Yeah.
especially with the way the world at the moment. As much as it is annoying, and it is killing me personally because I go to a lot of Liverpool games and
Yeah.
I can't get. It's killing me. It's hurting my young son as well who goes to the games with me, and
Yeah.
it's just freaking, especially this season being the season past us who won the Premier League. I mean, I was supposed to go to the last 2 or 3 home games we were supposed to go to, and we couldn't even go to them. And it's so heartbreaking.
Of all
So
years, too, right? It's definitely really frustrating.
yeah, I
Um,
mean, I'm waiting 30 years for a title, and you finally get the title, and you can't be there.
it's like, yeah, man. Ridiculous, eh?
It's a
Oh,
killer.
man.
So, but fingers crossed that this pandemic, should we say, ends very soon because
Yeah.
it's affecting everybody in a lot of different ways, and it's if you said this a year or two ago, there would have been a world pandemic, you probably would have laughed.
Right.
You
It
know?
seems like it never. No one ever thought that would happen.
Oh,
Um,
damn. I remember seeing a guy on the news, like a scientist guy, a year or two ago, and he was saying, like, yeah, there's going to be a world pandemic in the next year or two. And we're like, yeah, right. Like people say the world's going to end tomorrow. And all of a
and you
sudden, the
never
world,
think, yeah, you never think that'll happen. It's true.
no. It's a strange world to be living in,
Hmm.
but try and keep ourselves busy. And with football being back, that's a good thing as well for us fans as well, which is
Yeah.
as much as it's the same watching the games the way they are, but it's still football.
Yeah.
And we can still watch it. I mean, I watched the Europa League final last night, and it was just insane. But it was great to watch.
Was it good, eh? I heard it was a great
Oh,
dramatic win for Sevilla. I tried to watch some of the highlights. Actually, it wouldn't let me because of where I live.
really? Right, okay.
Yeah. Well, I was checking highlights out on a certain channel on YouTube, and it wasn't available in my location. So then I turned on a VPN and still couldn't get it.
Seriously? My
Yeah.
goodness.
So I didn't even watch the
I try and
highlights.
watch stuff in the States and Canada. It's like, yeah, where's my VPN?
Yeah, I know, and it's good to have. I bought one, but um, it's I can't load anything. It takes forever to load because I don't know. Maybe I bought it through AVG. I have an
Oh,
AVG secure browser, and I said let's try the VPN, and um,
more.
it takes so long just to load a page. It's not even worth it. You
Yeah.
know, I don't know. Maybe it's because of something on my computer that needs upgrading or something. I don't know because my computer's kind of old and I haven't
Okay.
upgraded, so could be that. I don't want to slate them. Maybe it's not them. So yeah, I missed out on those highlights, but I did see another. I saw them celebrating, and they were definitely emotional. It's weird with there
Yeah.
being no fans, but that being said, the moment's still there. You still see the moment in the player's face, knowing that
Oh,
they won. I think a record time, 6 times Europa League
yeah.
winners or something like that. So
They are the kings of the Europa League, as they like to call them.
yeah, well they can have that. They beat us. I
Yeah.
remember that. I was devastated when we lost that final.
Yeah, that was a heartbreaker.
Yeah,
So
man.
after well too as well. But I mean, it's just it's good to see the football, but again, it's still not the same. I mean, where
Yeah.
I watch the games here in the UK, they sort of play like sound effects in the background. Okay, you hear fans and stuff, but it's just not the same. You
No.
want to see the fans. They're enjoying themselves. I mean, even missing going to Anfield for us as Liverpool fans, it's heartbreaking. When you're there and you feel the atmosphere. And then, okay, yes, we do live reaction videos here at home as well, as you probably saw.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
It's that moment too. But then afterwards, me and my son talk together. We go, yeah, we're going to a game in a couple of weeks' time. It's going to be even better when we get there. But we
Oh,
can't do that.
can't even. You don't
Can't,
have that right now. Yeah. Especially when that's your thing to do.
yeah,
It's a major thing to do. I mean, if I was over there, I would definitely try to go to at least a couple matches. But
yeah,
for you, it's a regular occurrence. So yeah,
yeah. I mean,
it's
I
a
was on
weird year,
another,
man. It's been a weird year.
yeah, another YouTube talk show the other day, talking to guys from the States, and they were the same. Never been to Anfield. They were planning on hopefully going soon, but obviously with the thing on at the minute, they can't, and they're disappointed.
Yeah,
But
man.
hopefully things change very soon. Fingers crossed, and we get back to some type of normality. Now I've heard you were saying about the fans being let in the stadium. I've heard stories that they're going to let maybe in half a stadium to start with to try and sort of ease it in.
Okay.
But what I would say is, what about those season ticket holders who go to games every week?
Yeah, that
Who
kind of screws them.
Yeah, exactly. And people who I know are season ticket holders, and they're going to be heartbroken as well because they can't get to every single game because it's just an absolute killer. I mean, where do we go? I mean, what's your view on it? Where do we go from here?
What's that? Sorry.
Last part says, "What's your view on letting fans back into the stadium?" I mean, what's your view on it?
Um, I don't know. I really it's I don't know what I really think. I don't think it would be that bad at all, but there's too much fear and you know risk involved uh,
Mhm.
for people that like I don't know. I'm not gonna get into what I think about COVID too much, but you know, um, it's just a lot of people view it as a real big problem, and that and I don't know. So it kind of the political answer is you can't have any. You can't. No, we got to stay safe. That's the political answer. But my instinct is telling me yeah, would be fine. So, but I guess I would be surprised if they. I don't think they'll allow it this year. Um, and then maybe March or April. That's my best guess, and which would be a good time because that you're getting into the warmer weather slowly there, out of the cold and flu season of winter, and of course that's when the Premier League's going to be decided in April, May, and you got your Champions League. So hopefully, maybe they say, okay, April, they're gonna give it the green light. Full time already, so the match is over. Okay.
Yeah, I just seen that.
Just ended. I'm about two minutes. I'm a minute behind on this thing.
Yeah, I just seen it for that. So, but no, the big word you used there was fear.
Yeah.
A lot of people are living in fear.
Yeah.
I have some family who don't overly live in fear, but they still have that fear.
Yeah.
We out into the public place and stuff, but to let the fan back in again, it would need to be 100% safe. We can't guarantee it's going to be 100% safe.
Yeah.
But some type of safety for everybody to be safe, to return back to games and obviously enjoy games and get back to some type of normality as a football fan.
Yeah.
Sooner the better, because it is obviously health and safety comes first, and our health and lives matter and stuff like that. But people are suffering at the moment because of like mental problems and
yeah. But I was just gonna say mental health. It's affecting that
big time,
right? So,
absolutely.
And everybody's livelihood and ability to go out and get out there and work and so. I'm hoping this just finally blows over and then it's done with, and then we go back to actual football matches with people and and no one having to worry about anything but we'll see. You don't know the future. You just got to see how it plays out, right?
Yeah, well, the way I'm looking at it is it makes you appreciate life more, knowing the fact that everything you could do on a regular basis now you can't.
Yeah, that's true. It's very true.
Away, and I actually knew people who passed away with COVID. Mm-hmm. And it's kind of like they were really young, and it was like, really?
Yeah, that's
I thought
crazy,
that guy was healthy and he was good. I was out for lunch the other day with my partner, and we were talking to this person. And they were like, "Yeah, do you remember such and such a guy?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he goes, "Well, he passed away with COVID." And I'm like, "What?"
That's crazy.
In his early 30s. It's like, oh my goodness me, really? But. Man. Big key factor we focus on is fear and obviously mental health here, us with our family, because we try and keep busy and try and keep as busy as possible. Mm-hmm. But my biggest fear is sending kids back to school.
That seems like a recipe for disaster. If there's real merit to the COVID thing, again, I'm not sure. I don't want to try to get into whether someone is full blown. It's not real, or it's full blown this. Who knows? But what can you do? The thing is you can't. Once it becomes a big alarm and a big thing, nobody really knows. Okay, how did it originate? What happened? There's no way to prove. They can only go so far till you can only prove so much. So even though I really didn't, my personal view on it, I looked at it more as something that wasn't real and maybe something more manufactured type of an event. I got my folks who are old, so I wouldn't take the chance. I said, okay, I'm not going to go out as much, or if I go out, it's just me in my car driving around, and because you just don't know, and it would really suck if you lost your dad like that or your mom out of something. You just it would be. That's where it's a bit of a catch-22 with fear. There's warranted fear, and then there's panic fear, which can also be warranted fear. But my point is that you just try to find the balance based on what's going on. And again, I'm hoping we can just get rid of 2020 already. I mean, great. I mean, we won the title in the same year, so it's kind of been the best and worst. But again, things could have been so much worse too, right? So we got to be thankful that things aren't as bad as they could be, you know. And we have, you know, we're in modern times too, so we have a lot better medical coverage, like not financially, but we got, you know, good doctors, we got technology. Who knows what they'll be able to do with 3D printing, man, and building limbs and stuff. They're already doing a lot of great stuff with that. So,
Exactly.
you know, it's got to be hopeful. Hope for the best, bro. So yeah, man, it's really good to finally meet you. This is an interesting way to do it, and I'm so glad you finally called in. We haven't had football. We haven't had football to, you know, you probably would have done this probably a lot sooner. Hey, you got on. Let's talk about. You got okay. So what was the last thing I saw you on? Was it BBC? You did a BBC interview. I saw you. No, I saw you in the commercial.
For Nike.
The Nike.
Yeah.
I saw you in that, man. They put a nice clip in there.
Started on that. That was a.
How was that?
How that came about was we get contacted by this company who was making the commercials we call it television advert here.
Yeah.
For Nike, and they contacted me by email and said, "Hey, do you want to be part of this? We saw your Barcelona video, and we saw a lot of your videos and stuff like that, and see you're quite a regular attending the Anfield and blah blah blah." I was like, "Okay, cool, no problem." So they're like, "Yep, cool, we'll be part of it." But here's the thing: you can't say a word to anyone.
Yeah. I had the disclosure. You remember what was it? They did that promo on Sky Sports for us. You were in it. I was in it. Chris Pyjak was in it, and probably a few other people. And I remember it was with the third party, and there was a thing in there saying it was a bit of a, you know, you couldn't talk about it. So you know, you can talk around it.
I can talk now, yeah, because I'm in it. But yeah, they contacted me and they were like, "Yeah, cool, we'll want you to be in it. You know, we'll look after you. You get a shirt and pay you and stuff like that." And I'm like, "Really?" I was like, "Okay." Well, I was in the Sky Sports one. I thought that was pretty cool, but to actually be in the club advert for Nike or whatever you want to call it, I was kind of like, "Yeah." But see those weeks sitting, couldn't say a word. It was like, "Oh man. I just want to tell my viewers. I want to tell the world that I'm going to be in this advert." But no, it was great to be part of that advert. And
that's awesome, man. There we go.
When we actually went to pick up our shirt at the store, because they told us to go and pick up the shirt at the local Liverpool store.
Okay.
They were playing the advert in the store, and people obviously recognized me from
that's cool,
local YouTubers and stuff like that. And then the younger generation were coming and going, "Do you know you're in that advert?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
That's cool, man. That's pretty awesome.
It is. It's a great thing because, you know, even we go to Anfield, my son and I, and me and my dad go sometimes, we can stop many times. You know, at the end of the day, guys, I look at my fans or even anybody who watches YouTube as a family.
Yeah,
it's
true.
Again, when people stop me and say, "Oh, we watch your videos," you know, that means it's both of us.
Yeah.
It really does.
Yeah.
Especially Liverpool fans, you know. And to be put in a position now where I can go to games quite regularly and be part of adverts like the Nike advert or Sky Sports advert with yourself, you know, it's a big thing, and it's a fantastic honor to be part of that.
That's awesome, man.
We're part of the club history now, which is a big thing.
It's really awesome, man. You guys are totally blessed, and you know, for your kids, man, they must be over the moon. You know, hey, we're on TV, Dad. Oh, you know. Not just TV. Your reaction videos, your Barcelona one. I don't know what it's at now, but it was at like 5 million last time I checked. What is it at now?
5.5 or 5.
Nice. That's huge, man. That's massive.
I'll tell you the story of that video. My son and I were actually supposed to go to that game.
Get out of here.
Because we were 3-0 down from the first leg, we were kind of like, yeah, it's not going to happen here.
It seems so. Yeah.
In a way, I kicked myself for one way for not going, but on the other side of the coin, I look at it and go, "Well, look what we got out of it."
It was for a reason. All the fans got that moment too, right?
Yeah.
We all got to see you react in that moment, so
I
kind of worked out better. Yeah, I know, man. I saw it. It was really really touching, man. I was so screaming at my dad, and
it was so strange because whenever we watched the game and put the video out, the views were coming in okay. I went to bed and went to sleep.
Yeah.
Because obviously the game time in the UK, it ends pretty late, so we went to bed. I woke up the next morning, and whenever I put a reaction video out, I always wake up the next morning and just check what the statistics are. If it's a couple of thousand or 100,000, whatever, that's pretty cool for me.
Mm-hmm.
When I woke up the next morning at 7 a.m., it was 400,000
Holy
views.
shit!
I'm looking at this and I'm going,
they put it. They gave you like a real good featuring. That's huge, man.
I couldn't believe it. And then by the time between 7 a.m. and 9 a.m., it was like 700,000 or something like that.
Oh yeah, man, that's huge.
Because of my football job here in Northern Ireland, I know obviously guys who work for the BBC in Northern Ireland.
Yeah.
They contacted those, can we come out and speak to you? And I thought it was just going to be radio.
Okay.
And next minute, these guys turn up outside my house with a TV truck and had like lights and cameras, and they were like, yeah, we want to empty your living room, and we want to put your sofa out the back, and we want to put this light up, and we want to put... I'm like, what the hell's going on here?
Yeah. That's awesome. Like, the major production.
Well, that's it. You know,
because they got to get it all right when they do it, right?
Well, that's it, and I'm used to that because obviously with the football job I have here back home, I work for a local club and I interview players on a regular basis and do things like that. But to have it at my own home from the actual BBC, and that whole day, my phone did not stop. I had radio in Merseyside, I had English radio stations, I had over here.
Wow.
My social media, I actually had to just turn the phone off at one point for a couple of hours because it just blew up. And by the time the guys come into my home at 11 a.m., they left at 12:05 or 12:10, and the space of an hour, it jumped another 300,000 views.
Oh, for sure.
And I was like, "What is going on?"
That was the money shot type video, because obviously the moment is very well made. So they saw it right away, and you know, if you're crying in there, that's gonna get people like immediately like, oh, I gotta see this, you know. And yeah, well deserved, man.
I had a lot of people actually take the piss out of me for it. They're like,
nah, that's stupid. That's the charm of the video.
It's like, why are you crying for it? It was like, because
that was
3-0, you know.
That was ridiculous. That moment was just off the charts, bro.
It was insane. It was just like, and then from that there, our channel has just went, oof.
Yeah.
You know,
nice,
just
man.
To think all those years of vlogging and all and stuff like that up to that, and then all of a sudden, one video just like literally changes your whole life.
Yeah, vlogging, I don't know how it is for you, and I don't do much. I really haven't done much of it, but there's a lot to that editing. It's not easy to just make a good transitional video with nice cuts, and the more, you know, it takes hours sometimes just to make a nice 8-minute video or a 12-minute video. So it's good to see you get that reward after probably hundreds, if not thousands, of hours of editing, right? Over the years, and you know, you got the lightning struck, man. You caught lightning in a bottle by not going to that match. It's better. We got to see you react, right? So it happened for a reason.
I got to see you react that night as well.
Yeah, I was. You know, ours was a little bit too. I didn't even know what to do with the footage because it was so. I had to get something uploaded quick, but I find our reactions do. You need a bit of sound, a little bit of stadium sound for ours for whatever reason. I just feel like it just isn't as good, our type of videos, without the sound. So what had happened, because I had computer problems, I had massive problems at that time production wise doing this channel, because my sound card, which is still out of commission, screwed up, and the mic I was using, you had to plug in with you know, guitar cable type cables, right? So I was screwed. I didn't even have a mic, so I used my webcam mic, I think, and the audio was just not. It was pretty bad, and then to have no background audio as well was our reactions are so good for that moment, but production wise, it's kind of like it really falls short because of my problems that I had during that time. So what do? I get the Hulk Hogan music to give me, like, because that's what it was. it was like we were so down and out, and then you get Hogan, right?
Yeah.
And then, of course, we went to win it against Tottenham. So I played the Ultimate Warrior music then, WrestleMania 6, 6 times. So it was really cool anyways. Our video was good. But it was just like, it was too crazy of a moment. So I actually could have made that whole video into a music video, but I never did. I figured that was good enough. So that's kind of what happened with me.
What we're actually doing at the moment is myself and my son, we're actually creating like our own little mini documentary of last season.
Okay.
So we're at the moment, and this is exclusive for you. Nobody actually knows this
Oh,
yet.
okay.
We're sort of like, talking about our season, because we were at so many games, and obviously all our reaction videos and talk about the season, obviously because it's a big season just passed.
Yeah.
So we're just trying to bar a few things together and have a wee sit down where we talk about our season as fans and talk about, different things that we were involved in.
Mm-hmm.
I've been in an NBSN documentary, so that the program they put out recently, I was in that as well. So it was.
Oh, wow.
The interview, I was only in it for like a split second at the start of the intro. At the start, you see me stand talking back at Cop. But I actually was looking for that for weeks. They interviewed us for a good 10 minutes, but they only put us in it for 25 seconds.
Yeah, they're just looking for a little slot. They got to fill a slot, and it's all. That's great, man.
It was kind of like, why interview me for so long if you only want to put me in for 25 seconds?
That's how it is. That's how it was.
I couldn't actually get it anywhere because I can get access to the MBSN here through the internet and stuff, but I was looking for weeks to try and find it, and it was actually a viewer who said, "Do you realize you're in this documentary?" And I'm like, "Well, I kind of know that, but I was looking for it."
But you couldn't
got it, and I managed to get a copy of it, so it's pretty good to have an Orby keepsake as well,
Oh, that's nice, man.
But no, it's fun doing the reaction videos, but again, it's
a lot of work, man.
It is a lot of work.
They don't fucking, pardon my language, they don't realize how much, like, for me, from our videos, it's kind of like yours are better for, like, just the moment, right? And the goals and the thing. Me, I got so crazy doing these videos years ago, and I'm such a joker that I'm always looking for, and got my dad, right? So there's all these funny things with my dad. So I'm always looking for the comedic timing and the editing. And what's the good thing that's happened from this is I've learned how to really get down to the microsecond for your cuts. And it just takes so long but it's worth it. The end result, it's definitely worth it. So when you got these trolls bothering you, these idiots, bro, they're not worth 1 second of your time. But you're defending your kids too, right? It's one thing to talk shit about us, but you never talk about a man or a woman's kids. You never go there, or their spouse, right? So I hear you, bro. But listen, you've done a tremendous job. So they're haters. They hate us because they ain't us.
Yeah, it gets to the point where it's like, they say things about you, and then they go away for a while, and then they come back and go, "Oh yeah, I like your videos and all." And it's like, really? But like 6 months ago, you said it was this and that.
Now that you're popular, now that you're in the Nike ad now. Okay, I got to respect this guy now. Yeah. Maybe you're a prick. Maybe you're just angry at your own life and need to take it out on people. That's what I just had a guy do earlier in this stream, and I try, and it's like, I've been through it so many times. I find it funny now. You just sort of have to laugh it off and ignore it.
That'd be quite funny when you actually meet the trolls in public.
Oh, well, you would for sure, right?
Started on that. I mean,
so have people come up to you? Have people come up to you and actually talk shit?
One guy came up to me and said to me, "Why do you make you?" Because I'm a nice hockey fan.
I love hockey, man. Oh, is that a Blackhawks hat?
Yeah.
There you go, Chicago Blackhawks. All
right. We support the local hockey here.
Nice.
We follow our local team. So we go to this game one night, and this guy walks up and goes, "I want to ask you a question." And I'm like, "Okay." And he goes, "Why do you make those stupid videos on YouTube?" And I went, "Why do I make stupid videos? Because I do it because I want to."
Yeah.
And all I can say is, if you don't like my videos, all you got to do, it's like watching television.
Yeah.
You have a remote control, don't you? change the channel.
It's like, why even come up to ask me?
Yeah, but it's funny because you see a lot of these wee morons on Instagram and Twitter, and then you see them in public. I've run into so many of them over the years, and
for sure.
They come up to you and they're like, "Hey Matthew, how are you?" And it's like, I'm okay, but you've got some nerve coming to me on Instagram. I was only joking, bro. You know, I was like, only joking.
Yeah, sure. That's a pretty nice joke to, it's a shame I didn't know it was a joke till now. Like,
no.
But there again, it's all negative stuff, and that's why we always got your back, always. So all you need to do is just get someone, who's not going through what you're going outside looking in to say, hey man, it's not even worth your time. Come on, bro, let's move on. And sometimes I need that too. Trust me, I get mad too. I get triggered as well. We got people in the chat here. I don't want to ignore you guys. Matthew Moore was gracious enough to call in and say hi. This is awesome, man. It's really. I'm glad I streamed today. I wasn't even gonna stream. And it's awesome. So if you have a few minutes, we can still keep going. I just want to do a few shout outs. Cop Council and Jamie Butterworth. Go get it. Sorry, go ahead, brother. Yeah.
I've got someone here who wants to say hello to you.
Sure, yeah. Hey, how's it going? What's going on, young lad?
He's a big fan of your channel.
Oh, my channel's it's good. Thanks. It's a goofy, fun thing. It's a fun channel, and that's really nice to hear. I appreciate it, man. One of these days, I gotta crash a reaction video. I gotta get over there, and or if you're ever in Canada, you're always welcome here, man. That would be pretty awesome too, man.
If you're ever at Liverpool and you ever get to a game, I will see you there.
Awesome, definitely. Man. Oh, it's sooner or later I will get over there. Which will be a real trip. That'll be a real blessing, man.
Definitely. Yeah, I mean, if you want to talk to your viewers on the chat, you can. Is anybody else in there?
Yeah, we're gonna close it off pretty soon. I mean, the match is over. A few people left in here. I just want to say thanks to everybody watching. Shout out to Cop Council, Jamie Butterworth, Louis Moore, Midnight Toker, Eamon Kelly. You guys are great. Eamon Kelly says, hey Sean, good to see Matthew on, like his vids. Awesome, man. Get in there, because you can't see the comments, so I want to read out anything. Eric says, respect to the Blackhawks gear. There you go, man. Nice.
Awesome.
Let's see. I see your boys in there in the chat. There we go. Louis Moore. Eric says it's been a blessing to have Elsie playing during these really tough social and epic. Yeah, it is. It feels really good to watch football again. Absolutely, guys. And Kahina, Loren, Angelo, everybody, thanks again for the comments. Just getting everybody in there. Coralla, good seeing you. Love your channel, Matthew. Get in there, brother. Aziza Farge, You'll Never Walk Alone, Redmen. Midnight Toker, $20 a week would get you soon. I'll get over there. Don't worry. I'll figure it out, man. Maybe it works out that if we're fortunate enough, maybe they give the go ahead to have everybody gather together again. I don't know if I would make it to a match. I mean, it's going to be hard to. People have offered to give me, let me go with their season ticket holders, but you just don't know if they're going to allow crowds yet. What I always wanted to do, though, and I don't know if it'll be that year or maybe who knows if it'll ever happen. But I one of these days I'd love to get a pub reaction video with a big moment. But maybe I'm overthinking it. I just remember the Champions League footage. Remember that footage in 2005? Oh.
But here's the thing. You're not overthinking it at all, because one of my live reaction videos was the semi-final of 2 seasons ago whenever we lost the Champions League final. I actually recorded it in a city not too far from here, and there was about 300 people in the room.
That would have been awesome. That's because if you win, the pop would be. I mean, it would just be. Such a good moment.
Yeah, especially at the end when I popped the camera off and went round the fans after, and you saw we're letting children all into that place that night as well. My kids were up on tables dancing, and everybody was singing with flags, and it was just an unreal experience.
Oh, that's
So
awesome, man.
amazing, yeah.
Wow.
But
Maybe,
yeah,
maybe it happens, you know,
mm,
and
well,
you know, then we'll figure out how to like do a reaction video out of it, or bring multiple cameras, and we'll all do one, and, you know. Dave's in the chat. Dave LC chats. Go get it. I added Matt to Jack's group. He's in our group now. So this is going to be awesome. Now we've got another person in here as well. That's a YouTuber. We got a celebrity here. I'm going to make you blush while you're live, bro. But you know what? No, you know what? You definitely are. I mean, no doubt about it. You know, your hard work is paid off, and you know, there's a few bitter trolls. You know, you're always gonna have about 10 to 100 people that hate you, but you got billions that love you. You got millions and millions of people that are like, oh, I love this guy. So just keep it going, man.
A bit of advice that I was taught by a YouTuber who I met one time. He says, for every one person who hates you, there's always 1,000 people who love you.
Exactly. Do what you do, man. Just live the dream. And that
Exactly.
you make people happy. Like, how many people probably cried watching your Barcelona video? Like it's priceless, man. You can't put a price on that.
It's
So,
still goosebumps sometimes when I watch it back.
yeah. What?
But then I also look at it and go, what the hell was I thinking that? And I take it off my jacket and run across the room like a fucking fool.
Oh no! Just you gotta have fun with it. It's all in the moment. I was literally thinking about I got up late today, and I was getting in the shower, and literally my thoughts. I was thinking about the lineup against Barcelona. I'm like, wasn't Shaq in there? Like, what a match! Like, oh, so good.
There was no Bobby and no Mo.
Yeah, exactly. No Bobby, no Mo. Robertson had to come out, and we won 4-0. I mean, and our backs were against the wall. We had just pretty much lost the title, right?
Yeah.
And then, it just would have been wrong to go home empty-handed that season, and coming back from the Champions League final before as well. Anyways, yeah, it's good to. I'm laughing. I'm thinking of Karius right now. Is Karius gonna be moving along now, or what's your thoughts on Mr. Karius?
So I would say so because, I mean, we don't really want 3 goalkeepers moving. But already got a few there at the moment, but I think he's just back there because of his contract that he has and stuff.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I think he'll be moving on.
I think
I
so.
really-
Yeah,
Good
I
on
think
you.
so.
My young son sort of said something quite funny to him that time. We met him at the last preseason game 2 seasons ago. It was after the Champions League final before he was there.
He was in. Oh man, it was brutal.
My son said to him, is your hand still slipping from the final with all the butter on your fingers?
Yeah, that's that's good though. He'd probably have a laugh from that.
Oh, he did. He laughed.
That's good.
He signed the shirt and all for him. And
Oh, that's really good. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
was
good
cool.
to hear. Yeah,
No,
Karius seems like a really good guy. So
he is a very nice guy. He was very friendly with everyone, and he signed everything. And he's not a good goalkeeper, correct? But answer your question, I think he'll be moved on.
yeah, I think so.
He'll be moved on. 1 or 2 more, I reckon, will probably be on their way as well. Probably over the next week or so before the season starts.
Who's that?
Well, I think maybe a few will be loaned out, and I think Shaqiri could possibly be on his way out too. Which is disappointing.
Really? Where to?
It's hard to say. There's a few rumours going around where he may be going to, but I don't know.
I think we'll probably just keep him.
I think we might, but I think there's a lot of people interested in him.
He could get first team football, but not at a club where you're really going to win.
No, especially if we sign Thiago. If we sign him, it's just going to be a completely different game altogether.
Yeah.
And he's going to have to let 1 or 2 maybe go because to bring that guy in because he's just world class.
Okay.
If you bring him into the play, it's just going to be a completely different game. But
yeah, I haven't bought into the Thiago rumors, but behind the scenes, it could have been going down. That's what someone's just asking right now about. Thanks, guys, for the comments.
Yeah, they were saying, if they wait 5-6 months, they'll get him for free. But if they get him now, it'll cost the club 30 million.
Yeah,
So
just wait.
It's like Do you wait till January to sign him when his contract's up, or do you bring him in now?
Yeah.
You know, it's a big question. So
I'd hate to see Genie go, because I just don't see it happening if Genie's here. And
no,
I don't think it's going to happen.
I can't see Genie going. I remember him before he came to Liverpool. My brother being a Newcastle fan,
Yeah.
unfortunately, only won the whole country. I'm kidding. But no, he was heartbroken whenever he left. But I always saw something in Genie Wijnaldum, and obviously Jurgen Klopp has brought him out the best of him out.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
solid, man.
He's a fantastic player, and to let him go would be a big loss.
It would. I think that would I think we'd be okay, but it could really hurt us in the midfield. Obviously, he's kind of for me, he just kind of calms everything because he's so good at controlling the ball, and his work rate's sensational. He can attack. He's really good. He's teaching Mane how to do keep ups, for crying out loud, and little tricks. So. Wijnaldum's awesome. I hope he stays, and I think he will. I think they're just sort of, he's got to have a bit of leverage, saying, "Listen, I do deserve a little bit more," and I think he should. I think he should get a little bit more, but at the same time, they're going to try to run everything as a business, and think and that's what's made Liverpool so successful with their transfers and spending over the years. So. You can't ask for too much. You can't get greedy. Can't be greedy.
Whoever he signs, is going to have to be someone who's going to fit into the squad and play the Jurgen Klopp way. Most importantly, play our way as a club.
Yeah.
We're playing a certain style of football now, which is beating everyone at the moment. Well, apart from a few hiccups here and there. But again, at the end of the day, he has to bring someone who's going to fit in to the squad and not disrupt the squad, because we've got a system at the moment which is working and it's winning us trophies. And it's been a long time in coming. We've actually started playing world-class football at Anfield. It's been a long time since it's happened. And if he wants to bring someone else in, he's going to have to bring someone in who's going to slot into place and improve instead of disrupting the squad or, making it difficult. So, but again, with Thiago, we'll go back to him. Would he fit in? I think he would. But again, I think there have to be some sacrifices to bring him in.
Yeah, that I'd be really surprised if it happened, because I don't see anybody moving in our midfield.
No, can't see it.
Nobody being dropped either.
Yeah, I would like to see it maybe sign another centre half.
Sorry?
Another centre half. I'd like to see
another centre half. Yeah, we gotta.
Recently signed a cover for, is it left back? What cover that guy came from? Yeah, left back was signed for him, but. Yes, okay, Lovren's gone, but I'd like to see him bring in that sort of cover. In case Gomez, big man gets hurt, So
yeah, we got Matip, Gomez, Sepp Vandenberg as well, right?
Yeah, but he's still
very, very young.
Yeah, he's going to take a while to develop.
Yeah.
But if we want to keep fighting for trophies, we're going to have to bring in players that are going to be impactful. The likes of whenever we signed Virgil, he made an instant impact.
Man. That was the biggest signing.
The impact he made, the difference in the back four was just insane. Even watching Virgil play for the first time when I saw him when he first came to Liverpool compared to what our back four was like beforehand, the whole back four just calmed down
right away.
Well, they were more composed.
Yeah.
They knew what they were more, and the way he holds the ball and the way he just tells him when to down. It's just his whole presence as a player. He's
Yeah, if we didn't sign, I would argue if we didn't make that signing, then be a totally different. I'd be surprised if we had won anything. Like, I'd be surprised if we got to the title or Champions League final like that. I just don't know. I mean,
I remember people laughing. 75 million for Van Dijk. Are you mad? I was like, give him time.
Yeah, we just got to get Van Dijk. That wasn't even about money, and we were just bleeding back there. It was bad.
Oh,
it was pretty bad, man.
Before Klopp came in, our back four was our back. No disrespect to them, but but the way he has them now, it's just insane.
I got a comment for you here, a question. Eamon Kelly, does Matt do watch-alongs for the games? I think you've done a few.
as in live watch-alongs,
Yeah,
or
like watching it
I started with
like this.
watch-alongs. Yeah, I started whenever we were first on YouTube. I done a few watch-alongs, and then I thought it was actually the guys from Redmen TV who told me to do a reaction video. It was
Oh,
their
okay.
idea.
Yeah.
I met them the first couple of times, and they were like, if you want your channel to grow, if you're a Liverpool fan, do a reaction video.
Reaction
See
videos
how.
are huge.
And I was like, really? It was like, yeah, do it. I was like, okay, I'll try a few.
Yeah.
I haven't stopped.
Yeah. No, they were right, man. They were right.
Apart, hey, I didn't do one today. I took a day off today, so
Yeah, it's preseason, and you've already done so much work.
I don't know.
Take a break, man. Enjoy it for and you gotta build up energy to do all this. It's like a blessing, and the only curse of it is just a bit of time and energy you gotta put in, and you're raising children. I mean, I don't know how you do it. Like it's even that much. You have to be that much more dedicated. So, people should be very thankful for the content you do.
Everything, I also work on other jobs as well, and
Yeah.
it's just we talk about haters and stuff like that coming in when you're a YouTuber because you don't see your job on YouTube.
They don't see the sacrifice involved.
Yeah, you don't. I get the whole thing of you don't work, you don't have a job, you're a bum, you sit in your ass all day doing nothing. All you do is YouTube, blah blah blah. It's like,
Wow.
I wish.
Yeah.
I'm a single dad. I raise 2 kids alone. I work, man. I work so many jobs. I do YouTube. I do everything to try and get by. And these people just seem to think because they. Here's a question for you. I always ask these people this, right?
Sure.
If you're working, say you work for a supermarket, like for example, Walmart, or and you're over in the States and Canada and stuff like that, and you're in there working 9 to 5, okay, and you're busting your tail, but you also make videos on YouTube. Would your boss let you walk around your job with a camera in your hand, plugging?
Oh man,
you'd be fired.
Yeah, you'd be done.
Yeah, this is what these people don't seem to understand.
They don't realize it's our free time, and the other thing is we feel bad because people want it's like the Spider-Man thing. With great power comes great responsibility. So when you have this great powerful moment, now you're responsible to make everybody get that moment every week, right? Everybody expects us to do that, and I did it for some time, and then you just get burnt out, and you're like, man. So for me, the biggest driving force is all the Liverpool fans that want to see that content. That's what gets me to say, no, you gotta make those sacrifices. You've given people something so much to look forward to that if you don't do the moment for them, that they'll be a little bit upset and disappointed, I should say.
I mean, on match days, like Premier League days and stuff like that, I get people sending me messages. Are you doing a reaction video today?
Or, yeah.
Are you doing a vlog from Anfield today? They want to see it.
They really do.
I keep asking them, why do you want to see me for? But that's what they want to see, and it's fantastic to see. It's so great to finally meet these people as well.
That must be awesome.
In person as well, because it's those people who actually make the channel, take over and make it work. Yeah. So that's why I'm so appreciative of everything that I always say to my viewers all the time, I appreciate everything they do for us, and they go, we don't do nothing for you, all we do is watch. I said, but you watching makes a big difference.
It does, absolutely does, man.
It's just there's a lot of YouTubers out there, obviously a lot bigger. I'm at the point now where I'm almost at the 100,000 mark, which is great.
Nice.
It's took 4 years to get there, and there is people out there who take a lot longer.
Yeah.
Or they get their 100,000 within the first year, which is just amazing. But it's obviously a little bit harder for some.
It is. It's difficult. You gotta. One way of doing it, the way you did it, is a really good way. And then your reaction videos are like the cherry on top, the icing on the cake, and the cherry on top, because that will bring you your biggest. Like, you've done all this great content, all this work, all this time, but then it takes a Barcelona moment. It takes that lightning in a bottle to say, here's your however many subs, and you double out of nowhere. But yeah, doing content like that is lots of vlogs I heard are really good. Anything over 10 minutes that's well edited and consistent, that's a good way to build a channel. But again, who has time to be, you know, a video editor. Um, like
I do it for a living as well, so it's like
it's hard.
I do it for YouTube and also for a living, and I do other things too as well. And it's time consuming.
Yeah, it's
A
time
lot.
to. It's definitely worth it though when you make a good video and people are happy. But for me personally, in my life, I've had to step away a few times just to keep
Yep.
myself fresh, and sometimes you need to say, no, I just want to, like, can I just be a Liverpool fan and not have to do production? You know,
Correct.
can I just go for a drive today and not have to worry about a preseason friendly, right? But
Yeah.
you know, but you can't complain because people, you know, you built it. People came and now they want more. So, uh,
Exactly.
you know, it's really good to see you succeeding, man. And just you know, you got millions out there that love you. So just keep thinking that every time you get a troll, just squash them,
Ah,
squash them. They're not even
no,
worth. They're not even worth your time at all, bro. But I know you don't. You don't say certain things will. You know. You don't. There's certain things you don't say, and I got your back anytime, man. Anytime. And if I see one bit of you know, struggle from your tweets, I got your back, man. I remember that. I was feeling pretty bad for you, man, because I could see how mad you were. I know, and that's what they like. That's what they want, is they want you to have that reaction. So the way
they
I
want
deal with them is me. I get them live, which it's like big mistake. Now you have no power. I got the mic. I can make fun of you, and it's over. When they tweet you, you know, you have time to think about it. But then when you're going on Twitter, it's a bit harder to get them back that way.
Yeah. I just tend I just tend to look at some of the tweets and laugh, but then the more serious ones, I would sort of go, okay, you want to play that ball game? Let's
Yeah.
play a ball.
Yeah,
But
if you want to go that hard and that serious, like I'm a
yeah,
passive guy, but if you want to fight, I'll fight. I'll
I
I'll
just
I'll do it.
yeah, I just go down the route of, you know, block, report, get their account closed,
Yeah,
goodbye. But then they keep coming back, and then
yeah,
some of my regular viewers would see it and go, "Really? Have you got a life?" You
yeah.
know, there's just one guy who lives locally, and he's been doing it for a long time. I don't know how many fake accounts he makes every week, and every time he comes in, my viewers come in and just absolutely slaughter him. You know,
Yeah.
and he's a grown ass man in his 30s coming into
Yeah,
his
it's like
40s.
this is an adult we're talking about here.
Yeah. And it's kind of like, I know who he is. He knows I know who he is. But when he sees me in public, he runs away like a little bitch.
That's
And
right.
you're like,
Yeah, exactly. Oh, you're all talk behind your screen.
yeah,
It's just, you
exactly.
know, but you got to look out for yourself, and you know, always stay safe out there. But yeah, most of these guys are cowards. They would never dare try anything. Um, and I'm sure if anyone did, it would be their ass, because you'd have the most epic backing at Anfield, bro. So, anyways, forget all those guys. Sorry to bring that up again. You know,
Oh, no.
because I know what it's like, and I've seen when someone gets really mad, it's not cool. It's for people to trigger you like that. So, I got a few more comments in here. Thanks everybody. Shout out to Sir Klopp. We're gonna probably wrap this up now. I've got to go. You know, it's like I wanted to get out earlier, but you showed up right as the match was ending, and wanted to call in, which is awesome. So, it's a great first way to chat with you. We'll have to. You're in our group, so anytime you want, you can jump in our calls anytime.
No problem at all. I'll have to actually sit and watch a game with you sometime live on
Yeah.
the show.
Oh, we got to
Well,
do it. Yeah, like while I'm live, we can do a double stream, or we can
yeah,
figure
if
it
you want,
out. Yeah, yeah.
figure something out.
We'll figure something out as long as my computer can handle it, which it should be able to.
Yeah.
Um,
What I'll do for you as well, my friend, in my next video, I will plug your channel to the hills.
oh,
I
you
will
don't
tell
have to. You don't have to.
no, honestly, because me and my son, we love your videos, and my
Thanks, man.
friends are checking and again. See how, I introduced your channel after the Sky Sports advert because that's where I first saw you. In
Oh,
that
really? Wow.
my fans, gotta go check this guy out. He is good,
Oh,
and
thanks, man.
he's nice and stuff. So what I'll do is as well, I'll drop links in the video and try and get you a few more subscribers as well because
Oh,
at
thanks.
the end of you're like one of those channels who works their ass off and deserves a lot more
I
credit.
did. I kind of gave up for the last little while. Thanks, though. I appreciate it. I'm
No,
gonna start getting. I'm getting my drive back. Sometimes you need to. When it's too much, you gotta say, I need a
Take a step.
break. And now I realize, oh man, like you see all the love from people and all the positivity, and you're like, oh, there's so many reasons to make that sacrifice of your time and energy. So, I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. Thank you, man.
Oh, well, I will let you get on to the rest of your day, and
Yeah,
thank you for having me. I appreciate it. And it's long overdue. I should have done this months ago when I should have come on your
that's all
channel,
right.
but
That's okay.
it's definitely back on.
Yeah,
100%.
you can call in anytime, and we got a whole bunch of YouTubers in a podcast thing now. So now it's gonna be like for the fans, for the Liverpool fans, we're gonna be able to do a lot of content on a whole bunch of different channels, and sort of it's kind of I call it LFC Avengers because you got everybody. Yeah, so everyone's crossing over, which is great for Liverpool fans to get content. There's a lot of great Liverpool content out there. But we can always make more, right? We can why not keep going? So just like your last name, this means more, brother. So thanks again. Honestly, keep in touch. I'm always around. If you ever need anything, you've got my Skype, you've got my Twitter, and yeah, it's really awesome that you called in today, brother.
I'll let you get on the rest of your day, and I'll talk to you soon. And to everybody who's watching this right now, support this guy. Spread the word because he's worth it. Trust me, his channel's great.
Thanks, man. All right, have a good day, brother. Take care, and God bless you and your family, man.
You too. Take
Cheers,
care.
bro.
Bye.
Bye. There we go. Matthew Moore calling in. Oh, now you can see my computer. Hold on. That's not supposed to be there. Good thing there's nothing bad there. Hold on. Let's get a little crazy. There we go. I did that backwards. I was supposed to close that first. All right. I got to go. Listen, thanks everybody for the comments, for watching, viewing, liking the video. I got to go. I really appreciate everybody. Let's read some comments and I'm out of here. Eamon Kelly. Cheers to Matt. It was nice. It was really good having Matt call in. It's really great. Really good for you guys to get that nice little treat there. Thanks again to Matthew Moore calling in, brother. Matt Hantu, Sir Klopp, Eamon Kelly, Louis Moore, Dave LC Chats. Okay, everyone's gone. I'm heading out. I don't see any more comments. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll try to stream tomorrow. Champions League final. Go get it. See you guys.